I think just the water cooler, yeah. We'll just throw this right here. That way, when we add a few extra people, we'll be getting there. Whoa. Hey guys, we got an ammo suit. Look at this. Oh yeah. And actually, let's disable this thing. All right. Who is that? I heard that. Okay, cool. I think this is okay. We'll be fine for a little bit. And our base is up to spec damage overloading. Okay, yeah. When we hooked this power up, guys, we didn't upgrade our power line, so yeah, this is totally overloading this power line a little bit. It's interesting that this hydrogen is not running. Disabled by the automation grid. What is this hooked up to? Oh, it's the smart battery. Oh well, that's fine. Hey FleetCom, what's going on, man? How's your day? Good to have you guys. All right, this isn't even gonna work. All right, I'm totally forgetting that we're on a cold map. That's funny. Okay, so we have a mess hall. What are we missing here? A mess table, a plus 20 decor item, and this is just 10, right? The pot doesn't actually give us anything, does it? It could be size, you might be right, actually. Great Hall is 32 tiles? No, we're big enough. I'm gonna get these out of here. Hold on a second. This is a waste of time. The minimum size for the Great Hall is 32 tiles, so I think we're more than okay. I think it's decor, to be honest with you. It's just, the water cooler is 10, and we need 20. 56k, man. Thanks so much for the host. Yeah, we'll throw a painting in here. We don't have an artist, though. It's gonna be super ghetto. But I think it's sometime. We haven't even done the research for it, have we? What can we make? We can make a small sculpting block. Oh, we can put some crown molding in, guys. Here. While we're waiting, we'll get that done. Here. We'll church it up. There, that should push it over. These are all what? We can do that better. Hold on, cancel that. We want a different material. There we go. That'll be fine. That should do it. Alright, sculpture anyone? I'm not falling for it, the 119.7. I know you really want to. Alright, still not. Decor, 32. Alright, we're getting there. Yeah, it should convert. I just want to be a narcoleptic. No, you're not a narcoleptic again. We need to change the history. Ever since you fell asleep on that one rocket, I think we need to pull your narcoleptic card. Still no. All right, what's going on here? What are we missing? We have a mess table. We don't have any industrial machinery. We meet the minimum size. Is it a single item that's plus 20 decor? I don't think so, Mojo. I think I've never had that problem before. I think, I don't know. But then again, normally when I try to go for it, I usually already have done the research for the paintings and stuff like that, so. Yeah, once we get the research for the sculpture, we'll just throw it in there. We have to finish it first, though. It's a single decor item that's plus 20 is what it's looking for. Which, this is plus 5. A pedestal is plus 5. Can we build this out of like a different material for like a different morale bonus? Or decor bonus? Nope, doesn't look like it. Crown molding out of gold. Yeah, we could, but I'm at this point I'm not gonna spend it on gold. Alright, let's see how our machine's working here. Let's see if Eadra piped this thing up correctly. I'm assuming so. They've been using this thing quite a bit. It looks like it's doing what it's meant to do. We just need some more crude oil in here, guys, and I think we're good. And it looks like ShadowFox's stress is going down. We're back down to 24%. How's our oil flood? Yeah, we should go check on that. Okay, we're good. Let's go see what's going on down here. All right, I think, yeah, we'll put a pitcher pump like right here, I think. Then we'll get it, actually we'll put it. I want to put it there, let's not do that. I keep saying that. What we need to do is dig this open. All right, here we go, guys. We should be fine. Like it can fill up. How many tiles is this? 1, 2, 2, 8, 11, 15. Well, it might overflow. We'll have to see what happens. It's a pretty big space though. I don't think it'll go over the top there. I think we're fine. And it looks like we got our first set of research done for art. We don't have an artist though. But we can at least get a large sculpture block. So this is plus 10. If we make it a granite sculpture plus 20, then I think this will be enough. And we can just get rid of this water cooler, by the way. If it's not gonna do the job, we'll just get it out of here. Did it restore the pump for the water reservoir? Or no need? No, there's no need for that. Yeah, we're fine. All right, we've done everything that we need for suits. We don't really have to power for it, and that's fine. We're gonna finish this oil project and get oil into the metal refinery, so we have plenty for cooling and stuff like that. And then we can pretty much use that exclusively for metal production. We have the little Dreco farm going. We might be able to get a little bit of plastic out of that as well, which is nice. Actually, let's check that. Are we getting plastic? Yeah, we are. Sweet. We also... Oh, this is gonna break. Look at this. We might not even need to come down here and do this. We've got this Sleet wheat geyser right here, which is super handy. We'll try to tap into that at some point. Let's go and now that we have this done, let's make sure that we're all mopped up top. Things are stable. We more or less have, around 40 to 50 cycles before we really need to think about being done. So let's make sure that we get our Sleet project kind of like wrapped up. I like that this is cold. Oh yeah, Eadra, sorry babe. Not gonna be able to cut it. We're not gonna be able to do it. It's fine. We'll just put a pitcher pump right here, and we'll see if we can't. We'll get the suit. We'll get like a suit or two made, and if we can at least put some O2 into this thing, if we can spin one of these up, I'm okay with that. And we'll just dig down. Ah, this chlorine's in the way, isn't it? That's okay. You know what? The chlorine is going to be what it is. We should just embrace it and let it be. Let it be free. We already have some out here in the base anyway, which is interesting because where did this come from? Who's freaking out and why? Eat a sandwich. This must be over, like, yeah, let's sever this power line. This is a bad idea, guys. It was nice while we needed it. But honestly, now that we're getting all this stuff swept out of here, I think this can all get moved out of the base, and then all that cold is gonna go as well. And that'll be much, much, much better. Okay, larva eggs. We don't need those, and I'm gonna reject all of this. Like, we'll work on that later. The game's pretty generous with that. And then let's start mopping this stuff out of here, so that way ShadowFox isn't freaking out while she's doing all this construction up here. We'll get this out of here. And this can go as well. That's the wrong button, but... Alright. Let's see if we can't get this mopped up. I like that we have a duplicant that works at night. Alright, sweet. We could hook up a little bit of power here for this. Should we just bring like one of the suits up? That way, like whoever is going down, no, because then we'd have to like really close this section of the base off, and it would just slow the whole process down a little bit. I think what we're gonna have Shadow do, we're basically gonna set everything up for her, and we'll get everything ready to go, so that way Shadow can focus on power tomorrow. Oh, look at this! It actually, I think we'll be fine, but maybe I need to put a block in here. This is making me nervous. I think we will. We'll just play it safe. I don't think we'll need more than one. I think like this should mellow out. I don't even know if we'll need this, but it is slowly creeping over here. All right, nice. What else are we gonna get done? All right, here we go. Eadra's coming down. Or ShadowFox. Can't remember who is who. Eadra's our digger, right? ShadowFox is our builder. All right, great. And then we can clean up our mess before we're done. This will be, I think this is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. We've gotten a lot done today. We kept the base nice and tight, but we warmed it up a little bit. We're trying to get all this cold stuff out of here. Doing some maintenance work here. All right, we have a sculpture. Is this actually, are we getting the room bonus yet? No, we're not. Because this is a plus 12 decor item. So I don't think, we actually don't have a person to do artwork here. Oh, wait. So if I hate to do this to ShadowFox. If we give her our, it's gonna increase her base morale, right? But it's still not gonna make her even. That's okay. That's okay. We have somebody that can do it now. Actually, okay, that's a little risky. That was a bit much. But I think like once the Great Hall gets put in, oh, I really want to do one more, but I'm not going to. Once the Great Hall gets put in, we'll be good to go. What is going on here? Okay, RealTimeBen. Hey man, that's me. Apparently I'm doing all kinds of research and stuff, but let's make me carry things more. We're gonna leave Mojo alone. FGSquared also. This is gonna be 2. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep everyone like around the 6 range for a little bit. The first one doesn't cost anything. Oh, okay. All right, we got somebody to do some artwork then. Let's see if we can't get this done now-ish. And it looks like these guys are starting to deliver oil up here now. That was a great idea, guys. I really like this little cheater thing to kind of like prime the system. We'll have to remember that for future builds going forward. And then once this is full, maybe we'll build some stuff and then get some into the system so like we get like a bar in the tank. That way there's enough in here for a little bit. And then if somebody wants to formally run a pipe up here and hook this whole thing up, I think that's fine. What are we looking at? The current temperature is 5 degrees. What is it up here? 21. I also feel like just putting a light in up here, with just like a tiny constant stream of heat, might help just maintain this instead of having to run these big space heaters over here. Don't know if it would be enough though. How warm are these tiles? 12, 16. All right, ShadowFox, we're counting on you. We need to do some artwork. I don't know what your priorities are right now, but it's probably not artwork. Decorating. All right, come over here and do this real quick. What's the yellow thing by the Vol storage? We have an omelet, is what this is. Or a raw egg, it looks like. Hopefully somebody does something with it. I doubt it. We don't have a way to cook it, so it's probably gonna go to waste. Yeah, rip the pips. Yeah, they could be. That's fine. We have pip eggs somewhere else, so I'm not too worried about it. We got it covered. I just hate like turning everything away from the printing pod. So that's why I try to take something every time. It doesn't always work that way. All right, this is nice. All right, cool. Well, now that that's done, oh, hey, good. And we got this mop job done. Let's start finishing this. So we have everything that we need in for, wait, we have plumbing, right? We have the tiles that are gonna be our mass that is gonna hold our cold temperature. We can drop in the hydroponic farm tiles now. What do we have a lot of that would work out well? We'll just put an iron, I guess. Okay. So we'll get those built. That'll be nice. Looks like we have some ice melting in here, unfortunately. We'll have to get all that stuff out of here. And we'll get these granite tiles put in. Okay, so how tall are we gonna do this? We're gonna want an insulated tile here. Oh, and this is actually wrong. What am I doing? Okay, we need a couple of things. We need a liquid reservoir. That's one thing we're gonna need. And if we're gonna need to run the cold slush geyser stuff up here at some point. So maybe we should put this tank over here on this side. But that means that we're gonna have to cross this ladder all the time with all kinds of things that we need for automation. So what we'll do is we'll probably just do a water sieve or something to purify it and then cool it down, and then we'll send it. Actually, no, that's for this stuff. What am I talking about? I'm thinking of something else. Okay, so this will be for our crude oil that we need to run up here. Alright, we'll have to automate this at some point too. Okay, that should be good. And then we need a station, which we forgot. What I want to do is put the liquid reservoir here and put normal tiles there. This can come out. Actually, got ahead of myself. We'll put the station over here. Okay, cool. So this will be basically how's it 2x17 and 2 floors in a station? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not making sense. It's because of the automation, right? Or the sweeper, right? That's what you're getting at. So if I had a sweeper here, I'll just place it so we can see. And then we had one here for funsies. I mean, basically, we just need to like drop 2 out, right? That's all it would be. I mean, that's fine. We can take 2 out. We'll still have the big room. It just won't sweep as far, and then we'll put a thing in the middle. As long as they don't build this thing, we're fine. Stop it. No. Oh, right, you're right. Thank you. And we'll take this one out as well. All right, let's get all this stuff out. And then we're more or less good to go. Okay, that'll be like a nice little room. I like that. And so basically, we need to do some math here. So 24 by 3 is 72, right? So this is smaller than what we were actually intending on planning. Do some math. But that's okay. I think this is fine. And then we can make it a little bit taller, actually. We'll go... Is this what we're going for right here? 24 by 24 is... Why am I drawing a blank? 96. This is 96. So the only thing we'll need to do then is, because we're going to have... Well, we can put the door right here. Yeah, we can put the door right here, and then that way it's exactly 96 tiles. Taller does mean more gas to cool, but that's okay. Like, I mean, I'm okay with that. Like basically once it's to the appropriate temperature and we have the cooling loop running, it's gonna run itself. So I'm not too worried about it. It'll be a really nice, stable, medium temperature. And it really won't get hot once we're done with it. So I'm honestly, I'm not too worried about it. As long as, actually, hold on a second. Let me do one thing. If I did put it here, it's gonna reach the same distance, right? Actually, we made it one too small. I think that's wrong. I need to put this in here, but I don't want them to build it because I'm paranoid. I put it right here. right? No, it is right here. Okay, we were correct. We were correct after all. All right, we'll take this out. All right, sweet. Well, we'll basically have it ready to go for whoever's going to end up working on this in the future. The other thing too is, I think like we want to just make a little bit of gold. Look at this, we got a full charge. Oh, and it actually can't go in anymore. That's funny. Maybe we should take that bridge out and rerun that. But this is exactly what we want. No. We have a little bit in here. It's enough to cool. It doesn't... Oh, shit. Oh, who's suffocating? Kit. Okay, you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. As long as it's not one of the 5, we're good. Sorry, Kit. I love you. But as long as the rest of us don't die, we're cool. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna disable this pump. We don't need any more oil up here, I think. We'll set this down to a 1. They're still gonna deliver a little bit, I think, but that's okay. Sorry, kid. Love you. I promise I'll try to keep you alive. Okay, did we actually get the room bonus here? Oh, finally, guys, we have a great haul. Okay. Excellent. This is 24 and so we can take this water cooler out of here. We don't need that. I mean, we can leave it there. It's fine. It'll give them a place to go to. They can talk about their day. They won't drink anything, but... All right, let's see what else we can get done here, guys. We did a bunch of home luxuries. Perfect. Let's see if we can't get some of this other stuff done. I think we need it. Yeah, I think we do need it for the fact that it is. Well, I think is this actually classified as a recreation thing? I don't think so. Yeah, so we need it for the rec bonus. You're right. I just like to give people a pleasant space. So as long as like, and it doesn't need to make sense or optimize. Like, I like to take care of my duplicants as if like maybe how if I was living in this world, maybe how I would want to live. So, all right, good. I'm really glad this is working, guys. This has turned out really quite nice. And yeah, I think we're like leaking a little bit of stuff, but maybe that's why we have a little bit of hydrogen probably up here somewhere. Yeah, we let a little bit out, but that's fine. Otherwise, we did a pretty good job. Okay, we need to put in additional piping, basically. So this is going to come around like this. The one thing that we do need to do is actually slightly tweak this right here. But that's okay. We'll redo this. And while we're at it, we're going to take this out. Just these two. And we'll come back to this in a little bit. We're going to need to do some automation right here. And basically, and make sure that like the temperature is the right temperature that we want. And if it is, we want to keep it and all those things. So I think what we'll do is, actually, maybe what we'll do is we'll pull this wall out and put some checks right here. A liquid temperature sensor, and we'll make sure that the temperature is what we want. If it's not, we'll send it out to a future cooling system that we'll need to build. If it's what we want, we'll keep it in the loop and we'll keep feeding it into the system. And then we'll make sure that we have the ability to get cold fluid back into the system when it's coming back from the cooling stuff. And I think we should be fine. Should be fine.